Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I want to be going over how do we land dream clients. You know, those clients that we want to work with, that respect us, treat us well, and how do we actually have them come to us, and then how do we identify what those dream clients are. So this video came about because of a lot of questions that I've been receiving and some issues that I've found my students and other people having, and so I want to hit on this today because it's really important, because not all clients are the ones you want to work with. You know, they might give you the money, but you know, sometimes it's not even worth the money, right? So we're going to go over some really awesome things today. Got some couple free bonuses for you and some really good stuff. So it's been a minute for those of you who have been following me for a while, and if you're new, my name is Elliot Drake, but thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. YouTube is such an interesting platform. It's been big for me, honestly, only having 1,000 subscribers, being able to leverage this to, you know, share my message to impact people has been amazing, and I'm so blessed. So thank you guys once again. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and then if you get value from this video, please smash the thumbs up button, and then comment down below your business, who you are, and just let me get to know you and how I can help. So also just one little thing, a little update. I haven't been posting super recently, and the reason is because I've just been in massive focus. I've been super focused on my business with the launch of Kennected, and we're working on some really amazing things for 2020, and I'm excited to be able to share those with you guys. Move into a brand new office in downtown Indianapolis. In February, we should move in. We got some construction and stuff to do. Kennected's growing, so it's just been really amazing. I plan on getting back into more of a schedule, doing a lot of stuff with LinkedIn, helping you social media marketers out and all that stuff. So anyways, let's jump right into this video. I'm going to go over here on my whiteboard right now, and we're going to talk about how we can start to land our dream clients. All right, so here are the things that we're going to go over, right? Number one is, you know, I want to talk about Seth Godin's quote, right? It's everyone is not your customer, which this is so important for you to know, and something that people don't really think about or actually internalize and take seriously. It's that maybe you offer things to real estate agents or, you know, accountants, like whatever your industry is, people are going to categorize that anybody who is that is necessarily our customer, which is not true, right? Even though they're in the industry and they fall inside of the line of potentially needing what we have to offer, does not mean that that is our dream client or the client we want to work with. So understanding that everyone is not our customer, and how can we niche down and get more specific of understanding the goals and what type of person, if we're talking real estate agents, just for the sake of the example, what type of real estate agent, right? Is it mainly males, because you find that males connect with you more in your message and your vision, and from your past experience and your other clients, do you find that person who is maybe a male, just kind of started in the last 2 to 3 years becoming, you know, a realtor, a real estate agent, gets the most results, so that's who you go after? So that's the first point that I wanted to start with, is that everyone is not your customer, so you need to do the work and really start to dissect who it is and get more specific. And then everything from your marketing, from the way you position yourself, to the way you brand the offer, to everything needs to go and be aligned with that understanding. And these next couple points are going to go along with that. Next thing is going into how to understand your customer. So I'm going to do a little exercise here. And this is also falling on what I just said, is that we need to understand our customer. So I have a client avatar worksheet that I'm going to put in the description down below. You are going to have to opt in for it and things like that, but it's something I give to my paid mentorship students, but I'm giving it to you guys for free. You just got to click the link down below, say customer avatar worksheet. And what you want to do is that worksheet's going to have a bunch of questions, and then what you want to do is answer those questions and then use that customer avatar sheet as your roadmap for the, you know, whatever you do, right? You want to use this if you're running ads to generate more customers, to help make audiences, a lot of different things. So just go in the description, super straightforward if you want to download that. But the main thing is like, number one is, who is our customer? Like, we want to start doing exercises, 5, painful problems, right? What are the 5 most painful problems that our target customer has, right? Like, write these down. So that's number one, is like, what are the 5 most painful problems, right? And then the next one is, what are their 5 most profound desires, right? What does your customer desire most in life? A lot of you guys are social media marketers, so you're like, I run Facebook ads for this person, right? But what you don't take into account is that Facebook ads are only a tactic for an overall transformation that you're trying to make. The customer does not give a shit that you run Facebook ads. What they care about is the result that you're going to get them. I could say, hey, Mr. Business Owner, pay me $2,000 a month, and I'm going to guarantee $100,000, right? For instance, he doesn't care how I do that. It's just, if Facebook's one of the outlets that I use to achieve that result, that's great. So what I'm saying is, we want to start with, what are their profound desires? Why do they want to work with you? And focus on that, less about the marketing of, like, how do I word this? Of like, I do Facebook ads. They just this one thing, I don't want to ramble on it, is they don't care. You help them get more customers so they can provide more for their family. Because you know that after you fill out the customer avatar sheet that I put below, that person, wants to grow their business just because they care about their family person, right? And so that's the next thing. What are their most profound desires, right? And then the next thing that we want to go into is, what are the 3 to 5 places they hang out, right? So, for instance, I have a couple different businesses, right? So YouTube, you guys aren't dumb. I give lots of value on YouTube because I sell education programs. I sell one-on-one coaching because this is my way of giving value to then get you into my funnel. So, I want to help you, but then for the people who want to go to the next level with me, like I'm giving you the avatar worksheet below, you're opting in for that, right? So you guys hang out on YouTube, right? So I understand that. So you are a target customer for one of my businesses. For Kennected, I need to be on LinkedIn because that is a LinkedIn software that we have, and so our customers are on LinkedIn. So it makes sense. So understanding where your customers hang out, and then I'm going to go into like, how are we making content to have these dream clients come to us, right? Understanding where the places that they hang out, okay? That's huge. A lot of people don't understand that, like they don't take into account like the different social channels and, where these people are, and everything comes down to really understanding who your customer is. Everyone is not your customer. How are you understanding where they're at and being in their face at the right time and place? Does it make sense? Hope it does, right? So list those out. In the description, I have a customer avatar worksheet that you're going to fill out. It's going to have you do some research, all those different things. The next one is, I want you to get super defined on where is the current state of your customer, right? Like, where they currently are. Like, write this down, and then where do they desire to be? Desired state, right? Right, so if we have a transformation chart, can you see this, right? Pretty simple, so current state is right here, desired state is right here. This goes back to what I was saying a minute ago, is that they do not care how you do it. All they care about is getting to where they want to go, whether it's more leads, whether it's, finding a wife, whatever your offer is, it doesn't matter. Write this down so then you're clear and understand where they currently at. Maybe they're, we'll stick with the real estate example, is maybe they're real estate agents that just started out and they're struggling to find leads. They're taking all these courses on social media to try to figure it out. Maybe, they just got burned by another digital marketer that didn't know what he was doing. They spent a bunch of money. Their desired state is to be able to, one, take care of their family, never have to stay up in the middle of the night worrying about how they're going to sell these houses and get more leads in the door, right? Their desired state is to have a thriving business, whatever that desired state is, right? Understand their current state, desired state, have it written down so then you can refer it, it's real, it's tangible, and then all of your marketing and everything you do is going to be dependent on that. And then the way that you structure your offer is as the way and the vehicle to help them get there, right? So a lot of sales, if you've been following my channel for a long time, sales is a lot of your target customers they don't understand their current state. They have these painful problems, but they don't really understand where they currently are. So like on a sales call, or they might not even know where they desire to be. It's your job to understand that and present that opportunity to them. So like on a sales call, a lot of times almost every single time, almost every sale is the same, is I focus on first getting to know them, right? But I'm asking questions more for me so I can gather information, but also to ask questions to allow them to be in the mindset on the sales call of where they really are in their life. Because a lot of people, your brain is weird and it will start to block out like where you really are in your life or bad situations or where you need to improve. It's kind of funny how it does that. It's like a defense mechanism. So in a sales call, if you can first allow them to understand where their current state is from asking questions, and then at the end, what you want to do is, since you've already brought that up in that conversation, they understand their painful problems, it's in their head, emotion, then what you want to do is like paint the picture of a desired situation. So if it's a real estate agent, like imagine, like as a desired state, imagine a world where, you didn't have to worry about any of your leads. Like we could send you 30 qualified, leads every single month and help you sell your homes without you ever having to do anything. I know you're spending all this money on traditional advertising, like we can help, what I'm saying? You get the point. Current state, desired state, get super clear on that. Yeah, all right, so you got that part. All right, so now the last thing is like, how do we get these customers to come to us? And something that I've found, because I'm still on this journey too, and I've been doing this for a while now, and things that I've noticed is the clients that have been the best clients have been clients that have come to me instead of me reaching out to them. And one of the commonality between all of it has been they loved how I shared my story and added personality, right? Like I'm not scared to be vulnerable with my clients. I genuinely want to build a relationship with them, because when you do that, then it's a whole different environment. It's not like I'm just we're a mutual friend, you're paying me for my value and my service, but they're emotionally connected to me, which makes them a dream client and someone who I want to work hard for. I want to make sure that I get the results for. And the best way to do that is through stories and adding personality. So when I say add personality, I'm saying if you look back on my channel, you guys can go check. Like I'm very open about, how I got into this and, my upbringing and all these different emotional things that a lot of people will bottle inside and hold in because they're nervous or they don't want to share them. But whenever you bring that to a business environment, in a lot of cases, it depends on the story, obviously, but like when you bring emotion and personality to the table, it opens up the door for more connection and business and making money. All of it is just relationships, right? It's just relationships, and how do we build that relationship to where they trust us and will give us money? And I just think that one of the best ways to do that and bring your dream clients in is to share your story, your personality, and all that, from making YouTube videos to just putting content out on social media, getting super clear on your why. That's one big one. Like a lot of you watching this, a lot of you guys are just starting out, and I know that. And so like what your main focus right now is like, I just want to make money, and you're looking up all these YouTube videos, trying to figure out how to make money, how to land the next client, how to do all this stuff, when you really need to start with, why are you wanting to do that? Why do you want to start this business? Why do you want to pick this niche? You just need to understand your why and be like emotionally dedicated to it. And that's really going to help you showcase your personality. If you know your why and your mission, it's going to do wonders for your life and your business, and you're going to see it grow. Because when you put the focus on the why, it's crazy how it happens. I've been there. The domino effect starts to happen. All these things start to come into your life, and all these things happen so fast whenever you start with why. So I encourage you to do that. So adding personality, just some like tangible tips is, make a why video, make a 1-minute video talking about your why, talking about a story of why you do what you do, and add this information to all your social channels, to your website, less about, hey, I'm a Facebook ad guy or whatever your offer is, and more about, hey, here's my why, this is who I help, and I help them make this desired transformation by blank, blank, and blank. You see what I'm saying? The blank, blank, and blank, whether it's Facebook, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's all these different things, those are just the tactics to ultimately get the goal. Make sense? Cool. So the third thing that I'm going to say is, talk about your attractive character. It leads on to this one, but your attractive character is connecting with who you are. I've gotten so many clients from my YouTube, and it's crazy because I'm connecting with you. I'm giving you value. You get to know who I am, and you can see that hopefully you can see that I really care, because I do. I give so much value because I want to see people succeed. I want to see people win, but also, I want to make money from it at the same time, because money is just an exchange of value. So whenever it's just a mindset thing, a lot of people think it's bad, but it's not bad. Also, I charge people for my time because my time's valuable for my products and all these things, because I've gained the knowledge for it. But then also one of the biggest things is that because coaching and stuff is not my main income. It's honestly my passion project. But this is something that's really interesting, and I know I'm rambling, but I hope this is valuable. Is I've noticed people that I've given my programs to or coached for free, right? They didn't get the best results, right? Or a lot of them quit or didn't do it. And the reason is because they don't have that financial or emotional commitment into what it is that I'm teaching, so they don't take it seriously. Same thing for, Kennected, right? Like we started, selling and onboarding and things like that because we noticed that the lifetime value of our customers and the results were much greater for people who paid more and were more invested into what it is that you have. So, building an attractive character and, understanding your value, that's one thing you need to do. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to help? Building an attractive character is going to make you stand out in 2020, 100%, okay? So next thing is, number 4, this is really important, and honestly not a lot of people talk about, is your offer should be structured to actually have dream clients. So this is huge. Is like I was talking about, is all you're doing is making a transformation for somebody in business. People might argue it like a service, if helping people transform their life, in some way or another. Even products like a shirt, like this shirt, it helps me get to a desired state, right? Makes you feel good. I like the shirt. It makes you feel confident, right? I got the new Yeezys, right? They're expensive, but kind of expensive, not super expensive, but, because it makes you feel good. It's the desired transformation and state. So it does not matter how you make that happen. So when you're structuring your offer, what is the lifestyle and what type of business do you want to run that's, you actually enjoy doing, and then structure around that, because the way you structure your business is going to determine if you bring dream clients, and also your mental health and how much you put into the business. So one example is that, we're really migrating to, coaching and you do it yourself type of offers. Still doing the same thing, we're still running a digital marketing agency, but we're slowly going from, hey, we'll do it for you, to, hey, we'll teach you how to do it, you go and do it. Does it make sense? Because it's still helping them make the same transformation. It's just we're structuring our offer based on the business that we want to run, right? And creating softwares and things like that is where I'm wanting to go. Education programs, all that kind of stuff. It's still like, still like an agency in a way. You know what I mean? It's like coaching and consulting. It still gets the same transformation. So start there. Is structure your offer and your business around like generating dream clients. Because if you hate what you do, if you're taking on dream clients but you really don't like doing service delivery, or you don't really like what you're doing, then you can't really get dream clients. You know what I'm saying? So structure your business and your offer around the life you want to live and something that you like to do, because that's the most important thing. Okay. Last thing that I'm going to end it is like powerful platforms to have clients come to you. I've kind of mentioned it, but number one is going to be YouTube. It really is. YouTube, and then LinkedIn is second. LinkedIn, if you guys are not following me, if you have not watched my LinkedIn video, go watch on my channel. It's like 50-something minutes. I put a lot of freaking value in that. LinkedIn is massive, especially for landing clients. For if you're a social media marketer, coach, consultant, just business development, sales guy, whatever you're in, LinkedIn is super powerful. We're seeing the decline in Instagram's organic reach, just like Facebook was. Facebook's going through a bunch of issues right now, and kind of the two channels that are rising right now is LinkedIn and TikTok. LinkedIn's been big, but we've only scratched the surface with it. So coming in and publishing content is how you're going to get those customers to come to you. So think about it like this, is number one, YouTube, because it's long form, and I like YouTube because YouTube content lives for a long time. It's something that's built momentum. It's a lot more time investment. It takes longer. But like, for instance, videos I made 4 months ago get more views than I publish right now, because it's all based on keywords. And then as they get more views, YouTube is like ranking it. Does that make sense? So some videos that I made months ago are getting more views every day. So if you can start to put free gated content, right, on all these channels, right, giving value like I'm doing right here. And I can erase this now. Free gated content like I'm doing right here, giving free value, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you value about a certain topic, and this is free gated content, right, on platforms like YouTube, LinkedIn, right, even Facebook or Instagram, right? I'm building the relationship, and then these free pieces of content that are getting traffic, right? So traffic, eyes watched. This video is titled like how to land dream clients, right? So why did I make that video? Is people are like, man, I'm like typing in like how to find more clients, and then what do I end up having? I give them this, so they trust me because I've given value up front, right? I'm giving you things in the description. I'm giving you value, showing that I want to help and building that relationship before I ask for you to take a next step with me. But these free pieces of content are moving to gated content, which you must like opt in, like collect, to get this free training video, like a funnel, you have to give me your email, or like, down in the description, if you want that customer avatar sheet, super value PDF. People pay me a lot of money for it, but you're going to have to sign up for my ManyChat list, where I can, give you offers. I do give like exclusive content on there to that list, but see what I'm saying? The free gated moves to the gated content, and then from the gated content, then you're able to present your offers, right? Because you built a relationship. So just like a normal funnel, right, from awareness to engagement to conversion, right? And then these gated things lead to offers, products, and money, right? And this is how you get your dream clients to come to you. Another thing is like awareness, engagement, conversion, like the funnel. It's just like know, like, and trust, right? You know me because you found one of my YouTube videos, and then you're gonna like me because I gave you value. You're like, wow, this person knows my stuff. This helped a lot. Maybe you take this free content and land some clients, right? And then after you get that, you're going to know me, and then you're getting this free value, you're going to like me, and then, you know, from that you trust me because I'm giving you and selling you my offer that's also going to help you make that desired transformation. Makes sense? So that's going to be all for this video. I hope you guys got value from it. This has been Ellie Drake. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as all YouTubers say. And then let me know what other videos you want in the description. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.